welcome back to This Week in the Mohawk Valley. It's time now for the Central New York Travel Show on this first show, actually, of a brand new year. Kelly Blazosky from Oneida County Tourism joining us. Good morning, Kelly, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Jim, and Happy New Year to everyone listening. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season. And joining us to talk about upcoming shows brought to you by Broadway Utica that will be appearing on the Stanley stage is Executive Director Derek Clark. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too.
Yeah, and you're kicking off your new year with Illusionists
yes,
in January.
It'll be here in a week and a half. We're really excited.
January 16th, taking the stage at the Stanley, and it's Broadway's biggest selling magic spectacular.
Absolutely. So. It actually was the highest average grossing show on the Broadway traveling circuit.
Really?
For last year.
Wow.
So,
for 2017.
For 2017. So it's doing extremely well. Mm-hmm. We have 5 of the Illusionists from America's Got Talent.
Okay.
And each one of them have a specialty or something they're bringing to the table to create the whole show. Very cool. Very, very cool event.
Yeah. So, I mean, as well as all of the television shows do, that certainly sparks people's interest to be able to get to come to an opportunity to see this live and in person.
Absolutely. Yeah. And although I have not seen the show, I've seen clips of the show. And it's pretty spectacular.
Yeah. Well, the Times of London quoted it, and you used that in your promotional materials as Magic's Cirque du Soleil. So that tells you there are things going on everywhere on the stage.
Things going on everywhere. There may be birds and live animals. There's a possibility of anything at this point.
And things disappearing. And reappearing.
Getting sawed in half, possibly.
Oh, wow. Goodness.
So, yeah, it's going to be a great show. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's definitely a family show. Mm-hmm. It is our extra show for the season.
That's what I was going to say. It's your extra show.
It's the extra show that we've added in as an extra layer piece. But definitely a family event. Husbands, I mean, if wives want to, surprise their husbands, this is the perfect show for it. This is definitely, the guys love this show. They're amazed by it. Yeah. The kids love it, of course, because it's magic.
Right.
And, and this is one of those that, the wives can say, okay, I'm taking you to see this and you're taking me to see Cinderella.
Trade it off. Yes, absolutely. And definitely, like you said, the kids fascinated with how they do that. The whole audience, I'm sure.
Yeah. And, just a little insight is that this is my all of my shows have some type of disclosures and confidentialities to them. This show had the most intense confidentiality clauses that I've ever had to sign off on.
Well, I can imagine, because you said there's 5 illusionists. They probably all have their own that you have to adhere to. I mean, these are their livelihoods, their trade secrets.
They're trade secrets. And that's exactly the word trade secrets is mentioned so many times. And now it makes me even curious. Before I really, I want to be, mesmerized as well, just like everybody else does. Now I want to know. I was like, okay, I'm going to have the opportunity to see possibly how this is done.
Yeah.
So
you'll be standing backstage.
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe.
Right?
I'll be in the seat. I want to watch.
Yeah,
I don't want to be. I don't want to be disillusioned.
Right. Very good. So this is your extra show, and it's going to be on Tuesday, January 16th. Curtain is 7:30.
Curtain is 7:30, and like our normal Broadway shows. And tickets can be purchased at Broadway Utica. We are the exclusive for all of our ticket sales on the Broadway circuit. So you can purchase them in our office, or you can go to broadwayutica.com.
Right, and do it online.
Or do it over the phone at 724-7196.
And you can, pick up your tickets in advance or do the will call and have them held at the Stanley will call box.
Absolutely.
And what a beautiful theater to see some professional illusionists like this.
Oh my gosh. I can't.
They're going to love it.
And it was funny that people were so in tune with it. I mean, for the first month that the tickets were on sale, everybody wanted to be as close to the stage as possible, at no cost. It was like, we just need to be positioned as close as possible.
Either that or bring your theater binoculars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss anything.
Absolutely. So, again, January 16th at 7:30 p.m. Doors open when?
Doors will call open at 6. And the doors open at 7.
Okay, very good. And then moving on into February.
Yeah, February 7th and 8th, we are presenting Roger and Hammerstein's Cinderella. So definitely looking forward to that. That's going to be a real special show, especially for mothers, daughters, and grandkids, and grandmothers as well. So it's definitely going to be one of those shows where the whole entire family can come.
Absolutely.
And all generations are going to enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, who doesn't want to see their child's eyes just, aglow with all the magic that this story brings?
And as soon as the illusionist leaves town, Cinderella will kick in. And that's strategically planned that way. But as soon as those commercials hit the air, I've seen them already, and they're beautiful, and every girl's going to want to be Cinderella.
Yeah, and so that's coming up, and I hate to say quickly, but already talking about February, so that'll be Wednesday and Thursday, February 7 and 8, and you can get those tickets now.
You can get those tickets now. They are on sale as well.
And choose your seats early.
Choose your seats early.
Yep.
This is a season show, so all of our subscribers do already have their tickets, but single tickets are on sale, and we do have some good seating still available.
Excellent, excellent. So, and if you haven't, picked up the show program yet, people can do that from your office, so they can do their planning, or they can see it all online.
All online as well.
Yep.
On BroadwayUtica.com.
Yeah, because as we move into March, my goodness, you're bringing Cabaret.
Cabaret is our classic that we're bringing back. It's Fozzie's version of Cabaret that won many Tonys in the past, and it's our show that I always like to put something in there that's kind of edgy. A little provocative, but it's definitely a Broadway classic. So, this is definitely going to be that show. So, for everyone who is planning to attend or has tickets already, you definitely see the diehard theater people coming out for this show.
For that one.
Oh, yeah. This is the one where people are coming out from the woodworks because they're diehard Broadway fans and they want to see this version of Cabaret.
Absolutely.
It does have a little bit of a risque edge to it, so just be aware of that. But it's definitely the traditional Cabaret.
Absolutely, and that'll be March 7th and 8th, and then moving into April again. Another one that is really kind of become a classic is Chicago.
And Chicago is we'll end our season, and that show will be on April 10th and 11th, and it's Chicago's 21st anniversary on Broadway.
Great.
They're celebrating 21 years. This show's special connection to Utica and Broadway Utica is that this was the show that was in our 50th anniversary. It was our 50th anniversary big show. So I worked very closely with the producers to bring it back to our 60th
year.
And hopefully it'll be in our 70th, and we'll it'll be a very special show, rounding off the anniversary.
Absolutely. So, and I was just going to lead into that you were talking about anniversaries for Chicago, but it is your 60th anniversary year.
Yes, November 16th was our 60th anniversary that Broadway Utica has been here, or with Broadway Theater League of Utica, has been in the Mohawk Valley and presenting Broadway shows. 60 long years.
Fantastic.
It's pretty cool.
Absolutely fantastic. Now, you've talked a little bit about your season ticket holders and things like that. So give our listeners information on how they can become, a member of yours and have some of those availabilities come first.
Oh, absolutely. We end our season in April with Chicago, and then we will start season subscriptions. We're looking around June 1st. The date is not definite yet, but we're looking to start season subscriptions, and we go through the first phase is we go through a renewal where all of the current season subscribers have the opportunity to renew their seats. After they renew, the next phase then is current subscribers who want to move those seats into better seats. So we go through a few-week phase there where we move everybody up. When everyone who wants to be moved up into a better seat gets positioned, that then opens up our availability of seating to bring in new subscribers. So the time frame will be around July 15th is my guess, is what I'm shooting for. Around July 15th, we'll open it up to all new subscribers, anybody who wants to come into the theater. And you start off in the Platinum section, and I'm sorry, it's the Platinum section, and then you go into the Gold section, and then you can move up to Directors Club. Mm-hmm. But all new subscribers start in the Platinum section.
Very good. And that's all explained on the website as well?
Yes, or you can call our office, and we'd be more than happy to explain it to you.
Mm-hmm. And go over seating charts and all that kind of thing.
Exactly. And, we can email you a seating chart and tell you kind of right now what is available. Mm-hmm. But as we get closer to the season and we move current subscribers up, then a whole new pool of seating becomes available. We would be giving you worst case scenario at this point. So it only gets better.
Only gets better from here. That's good. So again, coming up on Tuesday, January 16th, as you said, there are still seats available for the Illusionists live from Broadway and brought to you by Broadway Utica to the Stanley stage. So that's on Tuesday, January 16th, 7:30 show.
7:30 p.m.
Yeah, absolutely. And BroadwayUtica.com for all of this and more.
For all of that and more. Mm-hmm. Correct.
Thank you, Derek.
Thank you, Kelly.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too.
And we'll take a break.